Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be going through the Leetcode question 125, which is a valid palindrome. So we are given a string S, and after converting all uppercase letters into lowercase letters and removing all non-alphanumeric characters, if it reads the same in forward and backward direction, then the string is a palindrome and it returns true or else it returns false. So first of all, we need to remove all alphanumerical characters from a string S, which include commas, colons, semicolons, etc. So we apply the for loop to a string S such that for each element val in S, if val is alphanumeric character, then it gets added to a string SG where we have initialized the string SG with empty string. Also, one more thing to consider here is that if we are given an uppercase character A and we are comparing it to its lowercase, that is small a, then the code will think that these two characters are different and will return false. So to prevent this, we are using the method lower, which converts the element val to the lower case before appending it to a string SG. So now we will print a string and its length. So this is a string now and its length is 21. So to check whether the string S is a palindrome or not, it should read the same in forward and backward direction, which means that element at index 0 should be equal to the element at index 20th. So this 20th element we can get by considering the length of the string SG minus 1 minus 0. And similarly, element at index 1 should be equal to the element at index 19, which is the second last element of a string. And we can get this index 19 by considering its SG length SG minus 1 minus 1. So this will keep on continuing till we get the condition where SGI is not equal to SG len minus 1 minus I, which means that the element at index I is not equal to the element at index length minus 1 minus I, which which checks that the string is not a palindrome and hence returns false. And we keep on incrementing our index I till I is less than equal to length minus 1 length is t minus 1 minus I, which basically means that I has reached half of the length of SG. So now we will do the coding for this. So first of all, we'll initialize our index I with 0 and let's consider length as the length of SG. And now we will start a while loop where should be less than or equals to length minus 1 minus I. And this will continue till we get the condition where element at index I is not equal to element at index length minus 1 minus I, When this condition holds or is satisfied, which means our string is not a palindrome, and hence we can return false. And then we are incrementing our I equals to 1 till it reaches this condition. So if this condition is not satisfied and we are done with the while loop, then we will, after coming out of a while loop, we can return true, as now we know that our string is a palindrome and all the elements at at the indexes are equal to the elements at indexes given by length minus 1 minus I. So that's it. We are done with the coding. And then there is another way in which we can do this, but in simple way, in just one line code, which is we can compare our string st, which is the string we have created by removing all non-alphanumeric characters, with its reverse. So we can get the reverse of the string st by using this, where -1 is the step size, and we are not giving any initial value or the last value. So basically this tries to reverse the string from ending till the beginning. And once this condition holds, then it returns true. And if this condition doesn't hold, then it returns false. So the time complexity for both of these methods will be equal to on, where we are doing the while loop or the loop here till n by 2 elements, till I has reached half of the length of the string. So which will basically give us o n by 2, and removing the constant here we get on. And then the space complexity would be equal to on again. This is because we are using the string sg, where we are appending the value in s by removing the non-alphanumeric characters. So in worst case scenario, this would be equal to the length of s, which is again given by n. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching our video. We'll be back with another video soon. Thanks a lot.